It's a program that for the last several years is changing the way men and women leave Peoria County's jail. Good Tuesday evening. I'm Tyler Lopez. Tomorrow, Elite will graduate 9 men from that reentry program.
And I'm Janice Rebholz. Thanks for joining us. Well, Liz Lape spoke to 2 inmates who say it's been an emotional journey, but it has changed their outlooks on life. It's our top story tonight. Liz?
This will be the 7th Elite Reentry Program graduation at Peoria County Jail. The Peoria County Sheriff says he sees a huge difference in inmates after the program, with less people reoffending. And program leader Carl Cannon says this group of men dug deeper emotionally than he's previously seen.
It's had me delve into my past, into things that I have repressed, and that's been a turning point for me.
9 men are working toward positive change from inside of the Peoria County Jail. This group is preparing to graduate from Elite's reentry program, focused on rehabilitation through personal growth and accountability. It will be the program's 7th graduation. Sheriff Chris Watkins says over the years, a majority of participants don't reoffend, and they're seeing a record number earn GEDs.
These guys, they're showing, not only are they saying they want to change, they want to actually change, and we're seeing that.
Participant Dustin Wright says he entered the program to simply get out of his cell, but his outlook soon changed. Through weeks of work, he says he now understands how his own trauma impacted his life and decisions.
It had brought up past events that I had totally, I want to say forgot, but it wasn't I just forgot, I totally repressed them. And it's helped me to bring him out now and, like I say, start to heal.
Demarius Clark also says he's been making personal progress since the program, learning he struggled expressing himself through childhood, often relying on violence. Clark says the program was a deeply emotional experience that has helped him address his own traumas and better control his life.
Even if you've been to prison or if you've just been through hard times in life, as long as you still breathe and you still got control over your life, you still got a chance.
And that learning is being paid forward. This year's group worked with troubled youth in the area 2 weeks ago, giving advice from real-life experience. Wright says he wants struggling kids to know that being troubled does not seal their fate.
You know, you've got to take the accountability, even if the traumas that happened to you weren't your fault. You still have to move on and realize that things happen to everybody.
And Clark hopes to continue working with youth, teaching them to not let trauma control their lives and that they can make good choices for themselves.
You ain't got to be the toughest, you ain't got to be the strongest. And that growing up in the streets, you got to live a certain way to survive. You ain't got to be like that.
Both inmates I spoke to say they want to stay involved in the Elite program, helping others with their journeys and guiding the area's youth. Elite's graduation will be held on Wednesday at the Peoria County Jail at 10 a.m.